Hi Taurus, I'm David and welcome to Boogie Intuition. I'm here today to do a quick reading on what could possibly be the energy or the reason that's blocking you from building a love connection or starting some type of serious relationship. Um, to get started, I would like to ask for you to go ahead and select a number 1 through 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So now I got the car. Sorry if you can hear my dog drinking water. So let's go ahead and start. So for those of you who selected a number 1, possessiveness. So are you coming off a little bit of being controlling, or I feel like that's the card that usually come out when there's a sign of someone that's a little bit controlling or try to like prevent their partners from doing this certain things. Let's go ahead and ask Tarot to clarify. Clarify the possessiveness card. Clarify the possessiveness card. Clarify why the possessiveness card is preventing Taurus from establishing some serious connection. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. Codependence, neglect, greed, possessiveness. Why? Materialism. Why is that double confirmation? Yeah, Taurus, some of you guys are just coming off as being too controlling. But in addition to being controlling, like there's a little bit of like a neediness. I'm not sure if like some of you try to um manipulate your potential partners. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the possessiveness card. Yeah, I'm getting like a overall like a manipulation and controlling. But let's see. The Two of Cups, partnership, harmony, mutual attraction, balance. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like with the Two of Cups, that's what you should strive for. Like you definitely want your person to feel like they have the ability to make decisions for themselves or that their opinion and decisions matter. But with the the Queen of Pentacles and the possessiveness card, I just feel like you, at least for some of you, you have a you have a habit of being too control. Look how like on top of this, like the like not to say that the lady looks afraid, but I feel like maybe you have a habit of trying to um demand a lot from your partners or people that you are interested in, and it just kind of runs them away. Let's go ahead and go to number 2. So for those of you who selected number 2, done settling. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. So some of you just you're not gonna settle. You haven't found the perfect mate for you. You don't want to lower your standards because you feel like the right person is gonna rise or you're gonna meet the right person in due time. Let's clarify. Clarify the done settling card. So we have the world, patient fulfillment, boldness. I get it. I get it from a sense of like, for those of you who selected number two, I feel that you're not lowering your standards because you feel complete by yourself right now. You don't feel like there's anything that you're lacking far as the yes, there's certain aspects where you recognize or you I feel like there's a part of you that realize it'd be nice if you could have someone that you can build or you guys can contribute together or successfully. But at the same time, I'm also getting with the world card that came out that you also recognize that you're good by yourself. Like you don't feel you don't feel like there's a big gap or you're not waiting for someone to fill the void because you don't right now you don't currently recognize a void. Like you just feel like maybe you're good and somebody coming in would just be like a nice addition, but there's no need. Like you don't feel like there's any need for anybody else to make up anything that's missing because you don't feel like there's anything missing. Clarify the world card and the done selling. Clarify the world card and the done selling. Oof. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Disagreement, lack of communication, incompetence, unrecognized. I think this is with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that's what you don't have time for. You don't have time for the bullshit. I mean the BS. You you rather just be good by yourself. You have everything is going good for you right now, and you just don't want to move into a Three of Pentacles in reverse type of situation where now you have to deal with um the drama, the lack of communication, the frustration. You're good without that. But this is accountability type of reading, Taurus. So with this energy, maybe this could be a signal for you to be willing to consider whether or not certain things that you require, whether or not you can kill some of those off. Like I know sometimes we create like our must-have list at like a younger age, and then over time, as we progress through life and also attract and achieve certain things, we can find ways to make up for something that we thought that somebody else was gonna contribute or bring to the table. Maybe you already fill most of your table yourself, Taurus, and maybe you don't require someone to bring as much, but just maybe there's other factors that somebody else can help fill or do for you beyond just like financial needs or some other need that you might probably had on your list back in the past. So just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and pull number three. Cosmic connection. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. So with the cosmic connection, I typically get like a twin flame type of energy. I'm gonna clarify with the tarot cards, but this makes me think that you might be in a cycle of like finding people or how you best say it. You know when like people who date someone and it falls through and you date like the not the same person but someone that keeps or the situation that you dealt with in the previous relationship, it's happening again in the new connection. Whereas like you feel like you keep attracting the same type of people. I typically feel like with those type of situations, it could be a sign that you're not learning what the previous person meant to teach you or was meant to teach you. But let's go ahead and clarify the cosmic connection. Clarify the cosmic connection. And clarify the cosmic connection. Cosmic. So we have the Ace of Swords, clarity, no ideas, mental power, truth, breakthroughs. Man, yeah, I feel like this is like a ongoing cycle. So for some of you, I I I literally feel that you just keep dating the same type of people. Like for women, this could be, for example, or man or woman, you might be attracted to someone that's kind of like on the like the edgy type of look, and you keep feel like you keep having to deal with the same type of outcome, or it could be something else, like something like a certain type that you go for, like people with dark hair or a certain complexion that seems like you just attracting the same type. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the cosmic connection. Clarify the cosmic connection and the Ace of Swords. The Magician. FS, creativity, skill, confidence. Yeah, I definitely feel that for those of you who selected number three, you had to try something different. Maybe try to date someone that is unusual than your normal type. At least if you're willing to do that. If you want to get out this hamster wheel, be willing to date someone that might not be in the same crowd or maybe go to new circles. But if you keep with the same, I feel like you're going to continue to run into the same. And I feel like with the magician cards, it's just urging you to get to to adopt a new strategy or go into a different um scene where it's something that is not something part of your norm, but maybe it can help you be introduced to a new types of people that you might be able to find someone new that doesn't remind you of a past situation. But yeah, that's the overall energy I got for you guys. I'm curious to know how you guys feel about this read. This was my very first one, and I thought it was pretty cool. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and consider subscribing to the channel. If you found this video as being helpful, also let me know. I'm curious. Like I said, I think it's very cool to try to read in this for this type of energy, but I'm curious to know what you guys feel. Besides that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.